Welcome to the very first video of this channel, Dark Wolf. I'll explain a little bit more on why I chose the name for this channel. But first, title of this video, yes, it was Google's fault who brought me back into the world of Pokemon.
If anything, it's kind of your fault that I'm here.
I grew up with Pokemon in the mid-90s, early 2000s. I used to play the Pokemon Yellow, Pokemon Red, Silver, Gold, Crystal on my Game Boy. I remember waking up on Saturday morning to catch the latest episode of Pokemon, so you could say I'm no stranger to it. Okay, so what happened was a couple months ago, I was having dinner with my wife, pulled on my phone to check out some emails. I accidentally swiped left on my Samsung phone and accidentally pulled up all the Google articles for that day. And the very first one was a picture of a Machamp Pokemon card, and the title read, "Pokemon cards that you may have could be worth a lot," or something like that. In the article, it said that the card could be worth around $30,000.
1 billion, gajillion, fifillion.
So I looked at my wife and I said, I think I have this card. I remember vividly I have this card. So I ran into my office. I found a box that I made when I was a kid. I kept all my Pokemon cards in there, dig through that, and I pulled out the Machamp card that was on the article, which is this one right here. I mean, right off the bat, I already knew that my card wasn't going to be worth exactly what the article says based on the condition. I didn't kept them in sleeves. I didn't even know if sleeves existed at the time. Threw them in a box. I mean, somewhat of a good condition. Not the best. Not $30,000 quality. And second, found out that the card that was in the article was actually the shadowless version. Not the one I have, which has a shadow around the border. I don't know if you can tell, but the whole point was the fact that this article, this Google article, gave me an opportunity to go back and look at my old Pokemon cards and just kind of relive old childhood memory. It just sparked the love for Pokemon again. After that, I started rewatching the whole Pokemon show, starting from episode 1. And because your phone spies on you,
slow down, baby.
I started getting Pokemon stuff on my YouTube. The funny thing is, the very first video that was suggested was from none other than the YouTuber. I don't know if you guys know him. He's very big in the Pokemon world. Is the real Breaking Nate. Started watching his videos, and to this day, I still watch his videos. Two things happened after watching some of his videos. Number one, the love for Pokemon just grew even more and more and more. And a couple of days ago, which leads to number two, was the urge to start my own YouTube channel. This video right here is the very first step to that urge to start a YouTube channel, which brings me to the next thing, is the channel name Dark Wolf. So the word dark, D-A-R-R-K, which refers to my favorite set from the TCG, is the Team Rocket set that came out in the early 2000s with the dark Pokemon. So in the word dark, I also included a red R to represent Team Rocket logo, which I'm hyped for next year, because we might get a new Team Rocket set, which was teased at the end of the Pokemon Worlds on Honolulu. I'll show you a clip right here. For all my Star Wars fans, the word wolf and how it's spelled refers to none other than my boy Commander Wolf from the Clone Wars. Commander Wolf is my ultimate favorite clone. The wolf is my favorite animal of all time, and because I have one in my house. This right here is my American Blue Bay Shepherd, Lobo. He's a big boy, and everybody stops me and asking if he's a wolf. He's far from it. Good boy. So before I end the video, I wanted to bring my son onto the video as a little time capsule, so when he's older he can look back and see that he was in the very first video of this channel. So I'm pretty excited for the future of this channel. I know some of the biggest channels took them 8+ years to get to where they are now. I know many of you would agree with me that being a YouTuber means having a long journey ahead of you, and I think what it really means is the people that you bring with you through this journey. What really matters the most. Let me know in the comments below if any of you had just recently started a channel, or what's stopping you from starting one. I know it's hard starting a channel, juggling work, life, uploading videos, but watching the people that have 100 to 100K to 1 million subscribers, seeing their success and where they started, I think it's worth it. More videos to come, guys. Take care.